Hi guys, it's Steve here, Steve Randall, and I think that is really cool. I'm actually trialling a new product at the moment. It's called a DJI Osmo. I've got no affiliation with them. I just purchased it to make it easier to shoot my videos. It's actually tracking my face using AI right now, so as I move, the camera actually turns and keeps me in the frame. How cool is that? A key discipline to becoming a great leader is to continually learn. If you're not feeding this, then how can you feed this? So I have my spot. This is my spot at home that I sit as regularly as I can. And I actually listen to a whole lot of audiobooks to continually learn, to keep hearing what's happening around the world. I listen to the Harvard books. I listen to some of the top books. I listen to some of the old books as well, because there's a lot that we can learn from them. So let's quickly go through the audiobooks that I'm currently listening to right now. So at the moment I'm listening to Men at Work, which is by Annabelle Crabb. I'm listening to Harvard's On Leadership, which is the must-reads. It's a fantastic collection of articles there for anyone who wants to be a leader, always including Peter Drucker in there. There's a book on NLP. You can see Thanks for the Feedback by Douglas Stone. That is another great book. I am a big fan of the Harvard 10 must-reads. This one as well is on emotional intelligence. Culture is King, fantastic book. It's Colin Henderson and covers off some really good examples and some learnings about how to set culture in an organisation. High Performance Habits, haven't read a lot of that, but at the moment it's actually starting to sound good. Another one of Harvard's top 10 on managing people. One of my favourites, it can be a bit slow sometimes, but The Age of Agile. I think that's really pointing out the way that leadership and organisations must go if they're going to succeed. There's a point in there that they talk about eventually the cost of information will drop to zero. They will run through AI algorithms that will give similar results, and the companies that will succeed will be the companies that can change the fastest, that can adapt and can remain relevant. There's another book in there on artificial intelligence, another Harvard top 10 reads on communication, The Pitch, which is a whole lot of collection of short stories to do with business, The Happiness Plan. Obviously, as a leader, we've got to continually work on our own mental health and happiness. The Leader's Guide, Eric Ries, the guy's a legend. This book, it's from the author of The Lean Startup. My God, everything this guy says is fantastic. This is another collection of his learnings since writing The Lean Startup. The $1 Trillion Coach. This is a guy that coaches some of the top people in the world and the presidents and some of the big sporting teams. Great learning there. The next one, How Not to F Up Your Kids. Well, that one goes without saying. And Brené Brown, Dare to Lead. What a fantastic book. Very strong lady and a lot of great stories to learn from in there. There you have it. They're the audiobooks I'm listening to right now. There are thousands of other great books. We can cover them off a bit later if you want. Leave some comments below if you're interested in some more. Until then, I suggest you download an audiobook and start learning.